Well, hello there. I am back and happy Saturday. This video is a little late because sometimes the best things, we have to wait for them, right? And today, Glitterandlazers delivered us workout footage. Now, is it good footage? I don't know. It's whatever. But it's her using a Smith machine to do split squats. I wonder who gave her that idea. Now, I know she didn't watch my video because who am I? I'm just a bagel, right? I have no idea what I'm talking about. But it's funny that she's doing these on a Smith machine after I had just spoke about that. But she put this on a story, okay? A story that's going to disappear in 24 hours on Instagram. But I'm going to read this to you because the caption is amazing. It is a story upon itself. And it's a pity that she's wasting it on a 24-hour time period, right? Put it on your wall, baby. Post it up there. Put it as a reel. Do something. I don't know. Anyway. The music playing in this, we're not going to play it because obviously copyright, but the music is Thomas Rhett, Life Changes. Oh, life does change. It goes quick, Glitter. Hold on. Fucking hey. All right. This wasn't the most impressive thing I did at the gym today. Impressive at the gym, huh? All right. Sure. But it was the important one to me. Okay? Last week, I tried this move and nearly had a panic attack. Oh, that must have been so hard. I cried and literally shook through every set. So much my coach had to talk me through it. My God, it's like you're giving a birth to a baby. Wow, this is amazing. I'm fully locked in. I did the move, holding onto the bar for support with no weight. This week, every night, I practice a split squat to try and get over my fear. 2 days ago was the first time I let go of the counter for support. Watching how smooth and effortless it is, knowing how freaking much of a shit show it was last week, I am so proud of myself. I am learning to trust my new body. The feeling is so overwhelming. I don't think I'll ever put into words properly. Well, I don't think I'll ever put it into words properly. And on the 7th day, I rested. That's basically what she's like explaining the creation of a split squat. On the first day, I put on my leggings. I took off my compression and put only leggings on. On the second day, I painted these shoes. On the third day, I cut a hole in the back of my shirt. On the fourth day, I took a shower to prepare. I'm done. I'm done. Wow. Okay. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. A Smith machine is going to make it a lot easier to do a split squat. Now, I shouldn't say a lot, but it takes out a lot of the, it gives you stability, I should say, right? Because you're not having to worry about that side to side of balancing the bar, right? It's on your back. It's locked in there. You go up and down. There's no like, oh, I have, like when you have just a barbell on your back, like, you can fall forward, you can fall back, side to side. There's no stability needed in the Smith machine. Of course, you have to be able to hold up the weight, right? But when she says that, where is it? It says, I did the move holding onto the bar for support with no weight. Now, if she's holding on that bar to support her, don't do that. That bar doesn't hold you up off the ground. You have to still hold the bar up. You lower and go back up. If you're holding onto that bar and your knee falls forward, the bar is coming down with you, right? It's just going straight down. Okay? If you fall back, you're probably going to hit yourself on the bar, but it's still going to come down. That's why even on a Smith machine, they have little stoppers that you can put up, little blocks. So that way, if you do like a bench press with it, it can only go so far. Like it's not going to fall on your chest and, take you out. But why does everything have to be so like over the top? Why does everything have to be like, Look what I did. I'm so proud. I mean, she even starts off with a banger right there. This wasn't the most impressive thing I did at the gym today. All right, Glitter, I'll take the bait. What other impressive shit did you do? What'd you do, big girl? What'd you do? Did you create a world? Okay. Did you make a whole civilization? Did you cure something? What happened? She's acting like she's just doing these revolutionary things. And then the second part that gets me, I am learning to trust my new body. This is not a new body. Okay? This is not a new body. Oh, anyway. This is your body. Oh, I don't even know where to go with this because does she Oh. You look the same. Okay? I know people have been saying, "Ooh, she lost weight, da da da." Like there's talk of that, but this is still a massive woman who needs a massive amount of help in the gym. And that's fine. That's fine. I don't expect you to be an expert. But why is she always in such a hurry to be the best at everything? Why? Why does she make it seem like her struggles last like a minute, right? This week, every night I practice split squats, try to get over my fear. 2 days ago was the first time okay, she's trying to tell us that like, it only took me a couple days. Here I go. Mastered a split squat. Why is it so important to you to prove to the internet that you can do this thing? I just don't get it. Like she hyper fixates on like one thing. So like, I think she's like, hey, look at this. Look at this thing right here. Look at this. See this? Don't look over there. Don't look at all my other shitty form and not being able to do a true deadlift. Don't look at that. I can do a split squat. See? Look. I can do a split squat. And I was terrified. My coach had to hold my hand and I did it. I don't understand. And also, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Feel free to disagree with me. Someone who cannot do a split squat with just body weight alone, in their kitchen next to a counter, should not be doing strong woman lifting. There's a lot more that needs to come before we start getting into strong woman lifts, like real, actual strong woman lifts, right? You can practice little pieces, but there's obviously some seriously big deficits in your strength and your form and just your overall body. You got a lot of work to do. Okay. It's a no for me. I want to go into another thing that she put on her Instagram. Here you go. From the other day, gym fit, have more fun. And then there's a skull kettlebell, or maybe that's a purse. I don't know. She's talking about how freeing wearing a skirt is at the gym. That was the one before this, but I didn't record it because I can't be bothered. Okay. It's all the same shit. It's over and over and over and over. Look how fun and quirky and different I am. Look at all the things I'm doing. And then like, as we know by the cycle, a month from now, we're going to be on to something else. So I'm really trying not to get too invested in this because every time I get invested in a journey, we're on to the next journey. I feel like hiking's kind of slipping to the side. She did go hiking with a friend that she didn't know in real life, and she finally met him in real life, and they swam in a lake. You know, cool. Cool. What else is there? She bought these chocolates for science. Yeah, totally for science. Not because you're hungry. For science. Was this the impressive thing that you did in the gym? You did a science experiment? A taste test? That's not funny. I'm not very funny tonight. I'm sorry. Allergy medicine makes me not funny. She also went to Kohl's. Plus size clearance section is popping right now, especially for flannels and activewear. Is that activewear? I thought you were getting a Where's Waldo costume. Or you're going sailing. Haven't we told you stripes are a no-no? Horizontal stripes for big girls are a no-no. Also, look at her flexing the 2X. See the 2X on the hanger? Look at that. She's like, look at that. Or is she covering a 3X? Oh my God. She's showing the 2X Is she covering a 3X? Because look, it's a different number. Look at that. Look at that. That's a different number. See how it curves more? Oh my God, I found our next conspiracy, and I didn't even mean to. She's lying about her clothing size. Gotcha, big girl. Got. She clearly shows us the 2X, and she's covering the 3. Oh my God. Why? Who can we trust around here? Who can we trust? No one. No one can be trusted. Just no one. Anyway, what else? All right, there was also this. A man told me... This English. A man told him I made him think of Whataburger today. Do you mean a man told me I made him think of Whataburger today? And I was like, I get it. I am a tasty snack. Like, Whataburger's not a snack, though. That's like a meal. So maybe you're like a buffet. What do I say, a buffet? I would compare you to a buffet. Also, the leg pop. I see it. Thank you. Those pants are absolutely too tight for you. Okay. You're not even be able to slide a credit card down those pockets there. Okay. It's too tight. Lots happening in that region that we tell you not to look at either. Don't look at that region. It'll suck you right in. Whataburger never looks so good. Okay. Sure. Let's see what else. Well, that's really about it. I mean, she's overcome a major fear of hers, working out in the gym, doing split squats. She's buying clothes and eating pumpkin spice things, and men are telling her she looks like a snack. That about sums it up. That's really all I've got. Oh, and she wore a skirt in the gym. Amazing. We're totally caught up now. The next conspiracy, she's buying clothes that are not 2Xs. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. Anyway, have a good rest of your weekend. This video was a shit show, as always. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.